Jacksonville. Miami in white, Jacksonville in green. And away we go. We're underway. And Patrick has it for Miami to transfer and quickly turns it over. Williams the rebound for Miami on the miss. Williams down the lane, jump stop, and the first basket of the season for Miami.
Well, that's exciting to see. You know, Janelle kind of struggled with her confidence last season, but we know how dangerous she is in the open court.
Battle tries to throw it inside, poked away, and last touch by Jacksonville on the way out.
Great pass, too much for her to handle.
There's Dwyer, was a real spark plug for the Hurricanes last season. In a starting role, now Williams. A screen from Craig and Williams for Dwyer. Looking inside to Old Acre. Just underway first quarter. Dwyer on the move and gets bumped by Sanaya Garrett.
On the offseason, Dwyer, I can guarantee they worked on her poise as a point guard. Having that role to come in as a starting point guard, you have to have that patient and poise and know how to set your team up and run the offenses.
Inbounds from Williams for Dwyer. And in the lane, Jada Patrick, her first points as a Miami Hurricane.
You know that she can fill it up. She showed Miami that she can fill it up,
yep.
and Katie went and got her.
Scored 25 points against the University of Miami last year, playing for Columbia. Hurricanes swarming on defense, as they always do. Well, a tough shot through a thicket of defenders. Goes Sanaya Craig. Dwyer quickly back the other way. Patrick on the drive and kick for Roberts, who played great for Miami last season. Directs her way through the defense and backs it home.
We know she's not shy getting to that basket. She lived for the moments, and she's done an incredible job here.
Along the baseline, and an easy two. Nice job there again by Craig, and a nice feed as well.
Jacksonville's moving the ball really well, cutting without the ball. When those traps come, they have someone as a release, and it's working.
Cross court, Patrick open for three. Short, just nicked in front of the rim. Rebound comes out to Jacksonville. Battle has it. Battle in on Williams, and misses the layup. Down with a good rebound for Miami. In front to Williams. Patrick on the wing. And we got a foul on the baseline. Another look at it.
I like how aggressive Patrick is getting to that basket, whether it's creating for herself or another teammate.
Williams, the jumper, no good. Rebound in traffic to Edwards for Jacksonville. Two-point lead for Miami here in the first quarter.
Oh, it sounds like we're at the Elite Eight game now.
That'll be a foul on Jada Patrick, her first foul of the game.
She just ran through that screen. She said, I was not going to be screened, and ran completely through the screen.
Inbounds the battle. Right back to battle. Good hustle play by Lemyah Williams from Miami. Here's Patrick trying to go coast to coast. Nice stop, nifty move, but too many steps.
I like that move. She didn't drag her foot a little bit at the end and got her for the foul, but she's going to keep the defense honest.
Just one too many.
Just a little bit.
Backcourt pressure now by Miami. Battle to Edwards. Middle of the floor for Edwards of Jacksonville. 6-4 Miami. Edwards with a shot fake. Dwyer right there. Now battle. Turnover, and Williams is fouled. In the open floor by Edwards.
The kids don't know that the clock is stopped. They're celebrating.
They just see the ball going through the basket.
Oh, they're so cute.
Elementary school day. What a day this is.
I guess no school tomorrow, at least for Broward County, probably for Miami-Dade as well. And so they say, what the heck?
Veterans Day tomorrow.
Absolutely, that's when it's observed.
Here's Dwyer. Top of the circle had a notion for three. On to Williams. Williams trying to post up. Cross-court pass. Hat-trick for three. Off the heel. Roberts keeps it alive for Miami. Williams connects with Dwyer. Patrick on the drive and lost it. Last touch by Jacksonville.
Roberts is doing what she does best, which is crashing the offensive rebound, those boards, and creating another opportunity for her team.
Hurricanes 3 for 5 from the floor, 2-point lead. Dwyer to Roberts. She's doubled and throws it away. Edwards has it. Edwards in on Williams for the tie.
Roberts is going to have to be a bigger part of this offense for Miami. Oh, she's in early foul trouble.
Second foul on Jada Patrick.
Early foul trouble will send Patrick to the bench, and Hylton.
Hylton comes in, yep. Lemyah Hylton into the fray for Miami. Out of timeout. Jacksonville will step aside as well. We are tied at 6 in the first quarter. Duke, Columbia, and now here at the University of Miami.
That says she has a whole lot of experience, huh?
A whole lot of brains, too.
Absolutely. Not afraid of the moment.
Spearman in the game along with Hylton for Miami. A turnover by Frazier. Brianna Frazier throws it away.
Spearman took a shot to the face.
Day Wilson on for the University of Miami now. Three ball is good.
Okay, Rain.
Spearman
with the ring. We know who's been in the gym.
That barely disturbed the net. Now Dwyer on the left wing. Dwyer on the drive. No good. Rebound pulled down in traffic by Craig.
Oh, she's begging for the mismatch inside.
Hooked away by Dwyer. Drag race to the rim. Day Wilson on her left side. Layup no good. Rebound pulled down by Jacksonville. On the other end on the pull-up. Too strong.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity for Dwyer to pass back or get her teammate involved.
Shauna Brown will enter the fray now for Jacksonville. Three-point lead for Miami. Free throw line jumper is good. Off the inbounds, Craig has 6 points now for Jacksonville.
Craig is stretching the Miami defense. Coming to the high post, coming to the three-point line, and she's shown that she's a threat, and she can score at those levels.
Day Wilson connects in the corner with Spearman. No good offensive rebound. Dwyer in traffic. Now Spearman with a second bite of the cherry puts it up and in. That's a nice lift, 5 straight to Spearman.
Absolutely. From the three-point line to rebounding to cleaning everything up.
Spearman, one of 3 ACC freshmen to record a double-double a year ago. In the Elite 8 game against LSU at 4 points.
Craig is limping to the bench. Both teams, I think, are just trying to get it together, trying to work out the kinks, seeing which lineup works best together, seeing the things that, they need to work on in practice.
Off the inbound, Hylton along the baseline finds a seam and lays it up and in.
And working on execution. Beautifully executed underneath the basket possession for the Hurricanes.
Inside the block, no good. On the miss by Battle. Day Wilson leaves it for Hylton. Hylton on the move, shot is blocked. Spearman is right there. And a little bunny shot by Spearman.
Spearman's having a big first quarter here. Off the bench. 7
of the last 9 to Spearman. Scored 19 last year at DePaul. Tough shot. Wild shot by Dunlap. Roberts for Miami. Day Wilson the trailer. Now right back to Roberts, and a little cross up on the communication, not on the same wavelength.
Jacksonville having a very tough time getting their offense together against this Miami Hurricane defense, but all credit goes to the defense that's making it very difficult to see the rim.
15-8, Miami, 2:35 to go in the quarter. Brown in the backcourt.
They're going to have to hurry up and get past half court.
Wild shot, and here come the Hurricanes the other way. Maybe a little too fast that time.
That was a touch pass right into Spearman for a layup. Williams is just a pest on the defensive end right now.
Hurricanes in a zone. Lazaria in the corner for 3. Good. Off the bench.
Contested three-pointer in the corner.
Lisa Mary Lazaria.
Jacksonville needed that. They needed that.
Keeps them attached in this game. Just felt like perhaps Miami was about ready to gain some command here. 15-11. Spearman, another 3. Off the heel.
Guess that was a heat check, huh?
Yeah. Dunlap with the rebound, then is fouled by Williams. Here's another look at the last three-pointer.
Swing, swing, and a make.
Swing, swing, and a make. A swing of the nets.
4-point game with just over a minute to go. Oh,
nice pass. How about that? Jada Jones lays it in. And boy, what a pass. 2-point game now.
There really is no help that low.
Stedman launches a triple try. Jacksonville can tie or take the lead here at the end of the quarter. Tail end of the first quarter.
Oh.
Too many steps. Double dribble.
Tried to dribble her way out of her.
Yeah, Dunlap got herself into a trap there and couldn't get out.
Exciting first quarter of this game for all of the viewers out here.
Jacksonville shooting 50%, 6 for 12. Miami is 7 for 17.
That's what's keeping Jacksonville in this game.
Day Wilson on the move. Dwyer. Day Wilson. Triple try. Around and out. Jacksonville with the rebound, and I think they got Williams again.
No.
Oh, no, it's going to be on Jacksonville. I take that back.
Yeah, it says she wrapped her arm around on the box out. I mean, that's how I used to box out. I didn't get called for it, though. I think that's a legit, hold your box out still.
Right.
But because Jalil's really trying to pursue the ball, she caught her around her neck. So, good call by the refs.
Dunlap, 17 seconds to go. Cross court for Williams. Inside Oldacre. Hasn't really had a lot of touches, but banks that one home.
Classic post move. The drop step was open, but she went over that left shoulder for a little soft hook.
17-13 at the buzzer. That one is wide of the rim. Very entertaining and loud first quarter here at the Watsco Center. Jacksonville has to go now to drive and float. No good, but a foul in the lane.
I was just thinking, I think that most of Jacksonville's success will come if they attacked Miami. Miami is such an aggressive defensive playing team, and that works great for them, but sometimes they're a little undisciplined and getting those little touch fouls in there, and this will slow Miami down if you're Jacksonville.
Jacksonville to the free throw line for the first time today. Second one coming for Battle. On the way, around and out, no good. Roberts down with a good rebound for Miami. Jasmye Roberts really excelled down the stretch for the Hurricanes. 26 points against Villanova in the Sweet 16, 22 against LSU. Oldacre misses. Rebounded in traffic by Garrett of Jacksonville. In front to Brown. Brown on the move.
Miscommunication there.
Yeah. Jada Jones has been a pretty good force inside, but
she drew double teams and made Miami really be honest and collapse that defense for other easy buckets. And now I think they're going to have a mismatch down low with Oldacre. Miami really have to take advantage of that.
Oldacre, top of the circle. Day Wilson pulls up, just left of the key, and it won't go. Rebound pulled down by Brown. 3-point lead for Miami.
Jacksonville isn't giving up too many offensive rebounds.
For the tie, off the heel, long rebound comes down to Miami. Day Wilson, a rapid pass left to Williams. Dwyer, Day Wilson, a little bit discombobulated here, but Roberts tries to save the day, air ball. Oldacre has it with 13 to shoot. Oldacre trying to dip around, gets to the left shoulder and misses. Somebody lost their shoe, Oldacre. Flat tire.
Flat tire. And now it puts him at a disadvantage. 5-on-4, but Oldacre sprinted back. One shoe and got back there.
Garrett with 7 to shoot. Slithers to the left elbow. Into the corner. 2 to shoot.
Oh, she's not aware of the time.
Shot clock violation.
Not aware of the time.
Got stuck in the corner and passed up on the 3, right? And then
absolutely
dribbled into the teeth of the defense.
Jones is going to have to get back in there. She got a quick breather. Now you're back out there. Get your breather at halftime. As the coach used to tell me.
There's a Dunlap into the game. Coach Special Jennings, so you got to shoot it. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
You have to be aware, especially as a guard, time to score at all times.
Day Wilson, cross court. Roberts. What do you see in the Jacksonville defense right now? Gone to his zone, right?
It's like a matchup zone. So their man's cutting. They're cutting with their man. And one.
Wow, Spearman, a tough shot. Gets the basket and one more shot.
She's playing her way into more playing time. I can tell you that right now. Very effective off the bench, doing her job. And Miami's making it difficult. Jacksonville, is making it difficult for Miami. They're not getting easy shots. That was a contested shot.
Spearman on the line, the miss, and a save by Miami.
I think Roberts' foot was out of bounds. Yeah. Great effort, but the ball goes to Jacksonville, and Miami's in a full court.
Spearman, a 59% free throw shooter a year ago. Edwards. Inside for Jones, who scores.
Nice, strong move right into the chest of Spearman that forces her to back up just a little bit to give her that space.
Still a three-point game, second quarter. Garrett smothering Day Wilson, called for a foul.
And that is her third. As much as an asset as she is, they're going to have to get her out of there. Too much time on the clock.
Back in comes Frazier. Around to Frazier. Checks in. Hylton will check in for Miami. Roberts will get a breather.
Haven't seen much of Roberts offensively this game yet. I'm expecting Elite 8 performance every night now.
Left side Dwyer for Spearman along the baseline. Lets it fly in and out. Good box out rebound by Edwards.
Jacksonville's doing a great job on the board, boxing out.
There's battle through the center jump circle. Picked up by Dwyer. Pass is intercepted. Day Wilson, a free path to the rim and an easy layup.
Not going to get easier than that for Day Wilson.
Tiptoeing along the sideline, puts Miami in front 21-16. Battle, watched by Dwyer. Goes right and fouled by Dwyer.
This is definitely going to cause, and Katie Meyer is upset about that because she loves that tenacious defense, and this is going to cause Miami to have to back up just a little bit because they're calling those touch fouls. You have to adjust with how the game is being officiated.
Battle has it. Lost her footing, and they're going to say last touch by Miami.
That could have been another one on Dwyer. I love the aggressive defense. That's how I grew up.
Inbounds will come baseline right from Frazier of Jacksonville. Frazier looking and tipped out of play by Williams of Miami.
Williams just trailing that double screen at the bottom, able to get her hand on it.
Edwards inside for Jones. Off her fingertips on a turnover by Jacksonville. That's already the
more than 10.
12th turnover for Jacksonville.
It's really hard to keep yourself in the game, and they're only down 5. It's hard to keep yourself in the game with 12 turnovers in one half.
Dwyer directing traffic for Miami. For Hylton. Inside Spearman off of one leg and is fouled.
Yeah, I thought she got a little bit on her wrist.
Jones, the guilty party.
Yeah, just above the elbow.
So Spearman back to the free throw line for the University of Miami. 59% a year ago, 34 out of 57. Career high in minutes.
Double digits already.
Yeah, 10 points. Had 19 against DePaul.
She did. She looks so much better right now than collectively how, you know, she just looked like a young, raw athlete last year, and you could tell that Miami has taken the time to really mold her into her role here on this team.
Did not score against Indiana or Villanova at the tournament, but did have 4 points against LSU to went on to win the championship.
Oh, they're going to get a violation.
Barely got it across. Pull-up elbow jumper, no good. Battle gets it right back and scores. You see, LSU got beat the other night.
It's a game where if you don't show up to play and the other team wants it more than you, you will be humbled. No one thought that.
Hylton out to Williams. She wants a 3-ball. Got it.
And that's different to hear Williams clapping for a 3-pointer. You know, she's really drive first, shoot second.
Here's a 3-ball by Jacksonville that's off target. Dwyer the rebound. On the Dunlap miss.
She's going to set it up. 1-4 low. High pick and roll. Screen to screener.
3-pointer around and out, no good. By Day Wilson.
That's a wide open shot.
Day Wilson with the interception. Miami has numbers. Dwyer with the layup that's good to go. Miami has stretched the lead to 27-18, now 27-20. Edwards with an answer on the other end. Williams has a 3. She made only 6 threes last year.
Yeah, she wasn't one that would call for that ball like she just did, so.
Spearman on the baseline is fouled.
Spearman is causing Jacksonville all kinds of trouble in the paint. She has most of their paint points for Miami and is getting Jacksonville in foul trouble.
Brings us to a timeout at the Wasco Center. Opening day for Miami basketball. Hurricanes by 7. Spearman to the line for the University of Miami. The Hurricanes, Tamara, 20 points in the paint today.
Half of them coming from Spearman, other than the 3-pointer that she made, but and this has been their success.
Spearman's free throw is good. The second one is coming. Spearman 2 for 4 now on the charity stripe. And the second one is good. Good on a pair of free throws.
Easy points.
12 points for Spearman. Miami a 9-point lead at 29-20 here in Coral Gables. Edwards launches, no good. Nice offensive rebound, fighting for that one. Up and in, Craig.
Stedman was there, but when you box out, you really have to push back. You can't just stand there. Someone 2 inches or 3 inches taller than you could just grab the rebound right over you, and that's what happened.
Here's Williams. Stedman, triple try. Around and out. Spearman in a battle with a rebound. Scooped up by Miami, up and in. Dwyer in the right spot at the right time. Very alert and perceptive.
Absolutely, and you know, Miami does a great job at crashing the boards, and Jacksonville had done a great job at boxing out, but got caught slipping that time.
On the move, a nice drive and float by Frazier.
Jacksonville has to attack this Miami offense if they want to get back in this game.
Miami has stretched the lead to 9, but they have not been able to take it from 9 to high double digits.
Every time you think that they're going on a little run, Jacksonville does something to put a pause on that.
Dwyer, stop and go move into the lane, off the glass and good.
And she's feeling it right now. That could be very dangerous for Jacksonville.
Battle down the lane. Tumbles off the iron, no good. Spearman the rebound for Miami.
Oh, she might take it coast to coast.
Dwyer for three, too strong. Spearman the offensive rebound. Right back to Dwyer. Dwyer another triple try. Got it!
Second time's the charm in this situation. And I think she's going to need a time. Yep. I know she was going to need a timeout after that.
Dwyer was 7 for 21 from deep range last year, 33%. 30-second timeout. Jacksonville and Miami has their largest lead of the day.
Miami's figuring it out. Jacksonville has to get it together.
Dwyer with 5 of Miami's last 7 points. Had 23 last year against Florida State, 9 this afternoon. Hurricanes lead is 12.
Jacksonville has to get Craig into this offense. She is the one that's keeping them alive right now. Oh, and the spin was too much for her.
Another turnover. Miami already with 16 points off of turnovers. Looking for 19. Short on the 3-ball. Williams along the baseline to a cutting Dwyer. Right back to Williams. Boomerang into Williams off the front of the rim. No good. Miami 16 points off of turnovers. Jacksonville has just 5. Big difference in the game.
Absolutely, and I know Katie wants to slow it down just a little bit, get into that offense, execute those plays.
Down low inside the right block goes Edwards.
She's a big guard. She's been posting up the entire game, and they finally took advantage of it.
Foul is on Allie Steadman. That will be her first.
24 points in the paint for Miami, only 18 for Jacksonville, and 16 points off of those 13 turnovers that Miami has caused.
Edwards will be on the free throw line. Played 29 minutes. I think she had a cut on her knee. Edwards scored 14 points in Jacksonville's opening game.
She's not shy, and she's asking for the ball literally every time down the court. As a big guard, she is taking advantage of Miami's guards and posting them up.
First free throw, no good. She made 5 out of 6 in the first game for Jacksonville from the charity stripe. Second one is coming. Makes 1 out of 2.
10-point game. 11-point game.
Shot clock and game clock are even, so Miami can play for the final shot of the first half. 36-25 Miami. Roberts. Dwyer on the move with 8 seconds. Found a little bit of a seam. Got it to go with 5 seconds. 11 for Dwyer in the first half. That's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Miami will take a 38-25 lead to the intermission. Ignited here in the final couple of minutes by Dwyer.
You know, the guards have just been electric, getting up and down the court, putting great...
Continue to whittle away at this lead.
Attack, 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 and take care of the ball. It's very simple.
Second half underway. Dwyer being watched closely by Frazier. For Williams on the left wing. Patrick had foul trouble in the first half. Dwyer on the move, and Dwyer scores again.
Yeah, they tried to prevent her from using the screen, and she just took what the defense gave her and made a strong move to the basket and finished it well.
Dwyer with 13 now.
I think we got that on there, huh?
That layup is good.
You attack. You have Williams, who doesn't want to get in foul trouble, but her game is defense.
Williams for Dwyer. Dwyer's been a human blowtorch here. Roberts for 3 and sinks it.
Well, welcome to the season, Jasmye Roberts, right? You know, she's been very, very quiet in the first half. Dwyer just putting her head down and creating for her teammates. And when you create, you just have to be able to knock down those shots, capitalize off of it.
Another turnover. Here's Roberts with a full head of steam for Williams. Turnover by Miami. A long baseball pass. Williams trying to run it down.
You know, a little track runner.
Yeah, a little track meet there.
Track runner from Pompano, Florida is going to win that one every time.
Roberts finished the season for Miami last year with 4 straight games in double figures. 5 points today.
You're just trying to get the kinks out, but you know, once she gets to going, she gets going.
Inside for Craig. A turnover. Dwyer has it for Miami. The trailer is Roberts. Puts it up there and scores.
So once you get her going, it's going to be very hard to stop her. She finishes well through traffic with contact, and she doesn't force many things.
4 NCAA tournament games, averaged 19.7 rebounds and shot 55%. There goes Patrick. She has Roberts on the wing. Too much traffic for that one. Back the other way with Battle. And a charge.
Williams stood there for about 4 dribbles with no anticipation of playing defense other than to sacrifice her body for the charge because she knew that head was down and she was just going to run straight into her. Way to sacrifice yourself. I don't know if I could.
Well, you got a banner hanging up there at the Watson Center, so I think you probably
it wasn't
could and would
taking
and
charges.
have.
I prefer to block a shot or something, but just taking those body blows, oh my gosh, I think, I don't know. I don't know if I would have survived.
High screen from Oldacre. Dwyer goes left. Roberts, another 3, straight on. Off the heel, no good.
And they got away with a little foul on that as well.
Dwyer gets her hands on that one. Jacksonville right now a bit discombobulated.
Those passes, you know, I just told my son this, Joe. Fake a pass to make a pass. All of Jacksonville's passes have been chest passes, over-the-head passes. Miami has very active hands, so you're going to have to do those bounce passes and enforce different ways to get the ball in.
Can't telegraph them, right?
Absolutely not. You certainly can't stare it down.
Williams on to Dwyer. Now they're going to call a foul on Dwyer.
Yeah, we know how bad she wants to get to that basket, and sometimes, you know, you got to take what the defense gives you.
Dwyer 13 points on 6 of 11 shooting. And we'll get a rest, I think. Yep. With 2 fouls. Dave Wilson re-enters for Miami. Largest lead of the game for Miami, 45-27.
Dave Wilson played really well for Duke last year.
Shot clock down to 5 for Jacksonville. Miami's defense has been suffocating here in the second half.
Absolutely.
In front to Williams. Look at this reverse layup and a foul.
I wish she would have finished it. Such a sweet move. She kind of hesitated and thought about it. A little hesitation. Split it. She has to finish that. Those good old Mikan drills.
Hurricanes have outscored Jacksonville 7-2 to start the third quarter.
They've stretched this to an almost 20-point game.
First free throw by Williams is good.
It's been very overwhelming for Jacksonville. They have not found a way to respond to the level of aggressiveness that Miami is showing them.
Williams makes 2 free throws. She'll sit down. It was quite a shootout last year between Williams and now her teammate Patrick, because Williams had 28 in the game against Columbia. Patrick had 25.
Can't beat them, join them. 5-second violation. Just can't figure it out yet for Jacksonville.
The lead is now 20 for Miami.
19 turnovers for Jacksonville. Pretty hard staying a game that way. And man-to-man.
Spearman in the lane. Roberts a rebound in traffic.
Roberts doesn't do anything else. She is going to crash those boys, and she is going to make more opportunities for her team. Those tangibles are just incredibly important at this part of any game.
Second foul on Edwards. Roberts on the pull-up guy.
That's the Roberts I'm used to seeing. Has to make herself more of an option in order to be successful.
9 points for now. 9 points for Roberts now. Right down the lane goes Brown on the drive and float.
Right down the gut of the defense. Miami can't allow teams to go right down the middle of their defense. Jacksonville has to hit stops, and they have to attack just like that.
Hylton in the corner. Skip pass. Day Wilson on the pull-up. Roberts the rebound and puts it up and in.
Busy bee, busy body. If you do not get a body on Jasmye Roberts, she is going to find that basketball. I can guarantee you that.
Roberts dominating in the second half. Roberts playing against her hometown team. Roberts is from Jacksonville.
Another rebound. She's going to have a double-double by the end of this game.
Roberts started the final 21 games of last season. That one tumbles off the rim. Brown over Roberts, won't go. Patrick with a rebound for Miami. Roberts went into the starting lineup against Virginia Tech and scored 23 points.
Has not looked back.
Has not looked back.
Has not looked back. She had a little taste of it, and she says, I belong here, I belong on the big stage, and I belong in the big moments.
Patrick gliding to the free throw line and misses.
Roberts again with her fingers in the cookie jar.
4:13 to go in the third quarter. Miami has opened up the lead now, 51-29. Jasmye Roberts in a starring role now for the University of Miami. 11.7 rebounds today. And you can see her progression over the last 2 years.
You know, those 9.3 points a game, it's really deceiving. Those 9 points she plays and makes it feel like 30 points because she's so effective in so many different facets of the game. I mean, from rebounding to defense to just doing the things that don't show up on the stat sheet.
Miami with a 51-29 lead. Edwards on the move, won't go. Spearman collects the rebound for Miami. On to Patrick.
They have to get the defense to move way more than they just did on that possession if they want to try and climb their way back into this game.
Day Wilson surveying the defense. 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Inside for Spearman. Nice turn to the hoop and is fouled.
Making her way.
Spearman 4 for 8 from the floor. She's made 3 of 5 free throws.
And she's just caused a lot of foul trouble, you know, for this Jacksonville defense. And now you have Jones with 4 fouls in the third quarter.
That one rattles in and out. Basket was unkind.
And someone's going to be shooting a lot of free throws in their spare time. I can tell you that, especially if you're going to get to the line, you have to be able to convert them.
Makes 1 out of 2. Battle.
They've dribbled the entire shot clock away. Now you have 3 seconds left and don't even know.
Desperation shot.
Just not good execution.
On the drive, and Hylton scores. Miami really flexing their muscle now.
Everyone is being a part of this Miami offense. The bench points have been tremendous in this game for Miami. At least 34, 36 points in the paint for Miami, which is more than half of their points. I think they got away a little bit with a grab on the hand, but what happened when everything's going your way?
Jay Wilson being watched by Frazier. And with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, the Watsco Center. Stedman off target.
She hasn't been able to find herself yet with this Miami offense.
Patrick grabbed her own rebound.
How about that rebound?
Hylton for 3.
Snatched it out the sky.
Oh, that was well done.
That was a very nice left.
Battle stepping through the Miami defense. Nicely done.
Look at that. They have to attack. That is the name of the game. If you're at Jacksonville, you have to attack. You have to get the clock stopped, get to the free throw line, and convert those points. Have to slow the game down. It's going way too fast for Jacksonville right now.
Miami outscoring Jacksonville 16-6 here in the third quarter. A minute 40 to go. Taking a commanding 54-31 lead. Dave Wilson on the line for Miami.
You know, all those players have this trend now with the one long leg, the tights that are one long and one short.
Second one by Dave Wilson, tumbles in. ACC Freshman of the Year during the 21-22 season.
Yeah, she's a force to be reckoned with.
Scored 34 points in a game against Boston College. There's a turnover.
I like the no call. I like the no call. Let them play.
Patrick goes back the other way. Dave Wilson has it.
It's way too high-paced for Jacksonville. This is exactly what Miami wants. Miami wants this up-and-down paced game.
Elbow jumper, no good. A miss by Battle with 54 seconds to go.
Miami's causing, they're taking shots, and they're still the first backup on defense, and so you don't really have a fast break in that transition if you're Jacksonville. Hard for them to find some offense right now.
Triple try on the way, and that's well off target by Frazier from the right wing.
Special Jennings trying to get her team to have some type of spark in them for the last remaining 30 seconds in this third quarter.
Stedman, nice step back. A little bit short.
I think they'll take the last shot.
18 seconds to play in the third quarter. Final shot of the quarter is no good. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. In Coral Gables, one where Miami dominated the third quarter, and the Hurricanes will take a comfortable lead to the fourth quarter. It's Miami 55 and Jacksonville 31.
Or get back in the game. Oh.
Right away, another turnover.
That's turnover 21.
Dwyer to Hylton. Dwyer the provider and Hylton the finisher.
And Miami's playing like they're down.
Williams with the steal.
Turnover 22.
Oldacre. Hylton open for three. Yes.
It's infectious. When everyone's playing for everyone, it seems like that rim is like an ocean right now.
It's funny you mentioned Miami playing like it's a tight game or a tie game, and we saw that a lot last year. And eventually, the dividend was, at the end of the season, that was their mentality, and that, I think, helped carry them through all the way to the Elite Eight.
Absolutely. I think very early in the season for Miami, they struggled with finishing games, maintaining leads. And I think that experience of, getting to the Elite Eight for these 6 returners that's back on this team has really been infectious, maybe in the locker room and practice, that we have to capitalize off of every single possession in every single practice. You're not playing for these games, right? You're playing for the bigger picture, which is at the end of the season. So if Miami looks this well right now, I can't imagine what they're going to look like at the end of the season.
They had some great postseason wins to go to Indiana and win at Indiana. Offensive foul beat Villanova. Villanova had the leading scorer in the country. Dwyer goes for the steal and it ricochets to Hylton.
She's hurt.
Nice step through, up and in.
She's hurt.
That was a pretty good collision.
It hit her in the stomach. I think it just knocked the wind out of her. Dwyer immediately felt empathetic but had to keep playing. One of those things, if I go help you, I'm going to get in trouble because we have the ball, but there was a collision and a no call.
11 for Hylton. Frazier is in a lot of pain, the injured player. I think she'll be okay. Now, Barry to get up. There's another look at it.
Yeah, just a forearm to the gut. Knocked the wind out of her. She'll be back in. And I used to tell my players when I coach, either hit or get hit. You have to be the aggressor or you're going to take the punishment. And when you don't come out aggressive, you don't kind of get calls that go your way. The momentum kind of doesn't go your way. And Miami has been aggressive since jump ball. And we see a 30-point game because of it.
62-32, Miami leading Jacksonville. Fourth quarter at the Watsco Center. Ooh. Jada Jones hits Roberts pretty good. It's a blocking foul on Roberts.
You try to take those charges. See, I'm not doing that. I'm not letting Big Jones, like someone of that stature, just knock me over. I need my internal organs. I need them all.
Here's Brown. Nice drive by Battle.
Nice move to the basket.
6 points and a half for Battle. 9 in the game.
At this point, if you're Jacksonville, you just have to have some pride on who you are and refuse to just go down without trying. Oh, and she fouled out.
Jones with 4 fouls now, her 5th foul. She will foul out of the game. And back in will come Craig.
I would have been okay if they didn't call that. But I get it. She went over the shoulder. My former teammate, Chastity Melvin of the Washington Mystics, she was so good at this. She would do the poke from underneath the armpit to poke the ball out.
Here's Williams. Big screen from Oldacre. Nice stop and go move. Finds a seam and scores.
Nice hesitation with the left. All credit to Katie Meyer and her team. They have really prepared this team over the summer, over the offseason, and we are seeing exciting new things from an exciting Miami team. Feels like they grew up overnight.
9 points for Williams. Here comes Spearman, Patrick, Stedman, and Day Wilson.
You know, I would like to see a Spearman Oldacre front.
Right. Some size.
Could you imagine how unstoppable they would be with both of them in at the same time? But I think Katie's fear is, who am I going to sub in for them? And the game is played differently now. You don't really see 2 post players, 2 centers.
Roberts tied up in a jump ball with Edwards. Katie Meyer has a lot of talent on this team. A lot of competition for playing time.
Absolutely. You have to bring it every day. Starting lineup can change. She showed us she's not afraid to sit her veterans down for new and upcoming talent that shows that they belong on the court. Way to pursue the ball.
Spearman came off the bench and gave Miami a quick lift in that first half. He was played at a high level here today.
She's definitely taken advantage of her opportunities today. She has to hit one.
Stedman buries the 3 from the wing. There you go.
She has to hit one. That's just what math tells us, right? You keep shooting it. If you're a shooter, you never know if the next one's going to fall.
Stedman from Phoenix, Arizona. Left wing 3 is good on the other end.
Back at you.
Britt hits a 3. Stedman will launch another one. That one's off target.
She was 0 from 4 from the 3 before she made that first one.
Battle finds a seam and scores on the right side of the basket in a timeout.
Battle going to the basket has really helped this Jacksonville team.
We'll take a timeout. We're at the Watsco Center, 4th quarter. Nice debut for Hylton today. 11 points on 5 of 8 shooting. Hylton, a Canadian, off the bench and connects for 11 points.
There's a pipeline from Canada to the University of Miami. I can tell you that, and we're getting all of their good talent.
It's warmer here.
I'd say so, just a little bit.
Patrick inside Spearman. Poked away. Nice play.
I wonder if she play volleyball.
Yeah, Craig got up in the air on that one.
They have to get to the basket.
Brown along the baseline has it swatted away by Patrick.
So you block my teammate's shot, I'm going to block yours. Have a net for the ball.
Drive and float is good. Battle. She's had a nice second half.
She absolutely has. She's made it look easy at certain times to get to the rim against this Miami team.
10 and a half, 13 in the game. Another three-pointer.
Said all she needed to do was see one go in, right? Typically how it works.
Stedman warming up now from three-point range. Comes to Miami as a 30% career three-point shooter. Shot 34% from the bonus area a year ago.
It's not bad.
Hit 8 in one game against UCLA.
Ooh,
nice dip around move.
That's my move. That's definitely a Tamara James move back in the day.
Craig pirouetting to the basket. 70-43.
Hand
Roberts,
down.
how about that one? A high arching three.
Hand down, man down. What about this Miami?
Southern comes calling.
Everything's in preparation for conference play. It's going to be very tough. Miami is, I think, placed 6th, just as they were last year. Which, if I'm Miami, I'm mad about that ranking. I have to be top 2 or something of that nature. You put me 6th, and now I have to prove myself again. And this Miami team has shown resilience and the ability to do just that.
Oldacre steps through and scores.
No one's getting in the lab, Oldacre. Off the opposite leg with the left hand.
We're going to have to go at the Wasco Center. Brown on the move, and that one comes up short. With 2:50 to go in the game.
And it's just a signal of the frustration that has happened with Jacksonville. They had a good 10 minutes, and then everything for them since then has kind of gone downhill.
Dave Wilson.
She had about 3
wide.
times she could have shot the ball. Just over dribbled right there.
Good triple try.
At this point, everyone has to shoot 3-pointers.
Brett hits the three. 75-48 as we come down to the final 2 minutes of the game.
Here it is.
That one rattles home by Hylton. Nice debut for Hylton. 6 for 9 with 14 points.
Yeah, off the bench.
14 for Roberts, 13 for Dwyer.
I don't know. Like, I don't understand those types of calls. I would have to be a referee to really understand it if she made contact with her. At any rate, Battle gets a trip to the line.
Battle on the line. First free throw is good. 15 now, 16 points for Battle. One out of two on the free throws.
I'm going to contribute that to our loud fans that we have here entertaining us at the Watsco Center.
Elementary school day at the Watsco Center. Brown is trapped, trying to get at him, and Miami has it with Stedman across the timeline. Poked out of play.
And another turnover.
Final 90 seconds from the finish line.
I think Jacksonville has to go back to the drawing board and use this as an opportunity to see what they need to work on. I think, you know, Miami has seen the things that make them great and which lineups work best for them. And there's always an opportunity to learn on both sides of things.
Patrick tried to save it. Minute 20 to play. 78-49. Canes blew this one open in the third quarter. Came out of that locker room on fire.
Absolutely.
Dwyer at the tail end of the first half started putting the game on her shoulders. Then she gave way to Roberts after Spearman got things going.
It was like a domino effect, and I truly believe that this was a statement game. I said that at the beginning of the broadcast, that this was going to be a statement game. Miami just doesn't want to think that it was a Cinderella run to the Elite Eight, right? They want to establish their dominance and their place in Division I college basketball. And I think this game is going to show everyone that we still have our foot, if you're Miami, on the gas.
And by the way, as a former player, you had to be so proud of that Elite Eight run a year ago.
Oh man, I wanted to have a COVID year for myself to be able to put a jersey back on and just be a part of what we are seeing right now.
Day Wilson with a big three. Putting the finishing touches on an opening day victory for the University of Miami, leading 81-50. That three ball is good. Nice shot by Jacksonville's Britt, Lazaria Britt, for their third three of the game.
You know, up by 30 or 27, Coach Meyer is definitely not going to be happy with allowing them to shoot that three-pointer.
Hylton lets it fly. Off target. Oldacre with the rebound. That should pretty much do it.
They'll hold it.
Miami can dribble out the clock at the Watsco Center. Day Wilson has it. Final 8 seconds. Hurricanes are going to cruise to the finish line and win their first game of the year as the horn sounds. 81-53 over Jacksonville on opening day.